In this video, we will review the Endex Data Extraction System. The Data Extraction System is designed as a self-service data extraction tool that will allow advisors to obtain data from third-party sites, other financial institutions, CRMs, or other sources, and then to utilize that data for account opening, to populate data within an account, or for a variety of other purposes. To access the system, you'll navigate to an account, select Manage Accounts and Uploads, and then scroll down to Self-Managed Third-Party Website Extraction Mapping Tool. You'll click on Access, Set, and Configure the extraction. That will then launch a login page and either enter your credentials to log in or, if not registered yet, sign up for access. To start a new extraction, I will click on Add New Extractor. In this case, we're going to extract data related to ETF performance. I'll enter a name and description and click Confirm, and now I will start adding actions to my extractor. The first thing I'm going to do is navigate to the site where the data is. So I'm going to enter the URL and click Confirm. Here you see the website, which has the information we would like to obtain. Now I'm going to go through a series of additional steps to extract the data that's within this table that provides the symbol, name, and performance data for this list of ETFs. Next, I'm going to click on Add Action. And before I continue on, I'm going to select the drop-down. And as you can see, there are many actions that can be performed that are all designed for obtaining data from multiple data sources. The next step I will take is to scroll down, because what I need to do is to scroll to the bottom of this table. And I'll need to add that action multiple times in order to scroll all the way to the bottom of this table. I will continue to add the scroll down action until I have reached the bottom. Now that I've reached the bottom of the table, my next action is going to be to scroll to the top. So I'll select Add Action, Scroll Top, Confirm, and then my next action will be to Get Table. And we'll name this table and confirm. Select Table, Confirm again, and now the system has created grid lines around all of the data on the page, and we will select the data we would like to extract. My next step will be to select the first cell I would like to extract from the table, and that will be the symbol. I will then keep clicking up until the entire table turns blue. Now I'll click Next and Confirm, and then select my initial row in the table. So I'll click on this symbol and select Up again until all of the symbols are shaded in blue. Now I'll select Down and then Next. Now I'll select the columns and I'll name the first column Symbol, and this data will be text, so Confirm, and the next column will be Name. The next column I'll select will be the year-to-date return, and this column will be a number. I'm going to select Test, and here I can see that the system is recognizing the numbers in the proper format. I'll click Confirm. I'm going to skip the AUM column. I'm going to select the average share volume column. I'll call this Average. This will also be a number. I'll click Confirm, Test, and that's also being recognized properly. So I'll click Confirm, and now I will click Finish. Then I will click Save and Close. I'll click Confirm, and now I will click Execute. This bar here flashing indicates it's still processing. It is now completed. I'll now click on New Data Set. I'll name this data set and give it a description. Click Next. And now I will add the columns for my table. So I'll add symbol. That'll be a text. I'm going to uncheck this box that says Key and Add. I'll add name, also a text. Add year to date. This will be a number. And then average. Add. I'll now click Next. And now we have in this table the headings for the data we're going to extract from the table. The columns we just created are here, the ETF returns, symbol, name, year to date, and average. So I'm going to click on those headings and select Add Selected. I will then click Next, and then I'm going to select from this column the ETF return symbol, and then the name, year to date, and average, and click Save. Now I'm going to create a new query. So over on the right for query, I'll click on Add New, and we'll call this ETF return data, and click Next. Here's the data set that we're going to create the query from, ETF return data. Click Next, and we're going to select these fields, Add Selected, and now we're going to select a sort order. We'll select ascending for each, and then the sequence will be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll click Next, and now we're going to select the fields once again, and this time select an operator, and what we're going to do is select Not Contain and the percentage sign. Same thing for name, and for year to date, we'll say greater than or equal to 0, and same for average, and click Next. Next, we'll click on Dataset Fields to filter, And here we're going to change the percentage sign to a number sign. The rest will stay the same. And I'll click Next. And here we have our table extracted from the ETF database website. At this point, I can save my extraction or export. And this will export the file to a CSV file, which now makes this data available to be loaded into other applications or for any other purpose I would like to utilize it for. In future videos, we'll demonstrate account opening and other use cases for the self-service data extraction system.